a comfortable position with a straight back, and close your eyes. Rest your hands gently and allow your shoulders to relax. And take a few deep breaths to ground you in this moment. Feeling your breath as it enters your body and as it leaves your body. Follow the calming breath, the soothing breath, the breath that connects the mind and body. And now bring your attention to your head, feeling into your scalp, forehead, and face. Allow all the muscles in your head and face to soften. And lower your focus to the neck and shoulders, noticing any sensation here. Bringing awareness to your arms, all the way through to the wrists, palms, and fingers. Observing any sensation that arises on the surface of the skin or deeper within. Now scan your back, and if you notice any intensity, direct the breath into that area to allow for a softening. Feel into the belly, observing its rise and fall, rise and fall. And scan your pelvis and hips, moving your attention all the way into the legs and feet. Letting them relax and become soft. And now settle into the stillness that comes from paying attention to your body, part by part. And when you're ready, wiggle your fingers and toes. Come back to the room and open your eyes. Enjoy this relaxed, peaceful state and take it with you into your day.
There, I was knocked out.
Welcome back to the Freedom Fighters Consistent Daily Action Morning Show. You guys already know we go live every single day, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. Sound like that boy Chris and E-Rod was asleep on the meditation. How y'all boys feeling?
Boy, that was a good meditation. I'm feeling good, feeling great, man. Episode 328. Yes, sir. Episode 328 in this thing, man. Good to be here. Good to be alive. Good to be alive on this Saturday morning. Beautiful Saturday morning. How about you, E-Rob?
And I'm feeling phenomenal this morning, man. Phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Love it.
Can't complain, man. Blessed to be able to wake up this morning. How you feeling, D. Scott?
Man, I'm feeling good. E-Rob, you ain't got your mic on today?
I do have my mic on.
Nah, it's not on. I'm just letting you know it's not. Elliot said, LOL, we saw you was knocked out. y'all man, y'all boys funny, man.
Good meditation, boy.
Y'all boys funny, man. Yes, sir. You see it, Elliot. You see it, brother. Yes, sir. Everybody go out there and hit swing these links, boy. About to get out there and have a blast today with my mentor, Jason, man. We're going to chop it up, have some great talk. And he's my golf coach, too. He's my life coach, my golf coach, my relationship coach. He's my mentor. He's my coach, my communication coach. He's all that, man. It's my guy, man.
Jason got the bars upon bars upon bars. Hey, we going to have some heat for y'all, man. It's coming.
Man, shoot, we already got
on
it.
the way.
If y'all did not see the last mental health webinar, man, y'all are missing out. Go watch that. It's still on Facebook and on YouTube. Make sure y'all go watch that because he dropped so many bars on there. It's gonna definitely improve your life and help you out a lot. My fault, E. I got your name all crazy. Man, feeling good today, man. Feeling good. It is episode 328. Y'all know it is Saturday. We do have a special guest on with us as well. He is pulling up at his spot, so we're gonna let him get situated first before I see you. So take your time, brother. Drive safe. But we'll start chopping it up a little bit before he gets there, so we ain't gotta condone on e-cam and driving. We ain't gonna do that today. We're gonna do that on the live. So take your time over there, brother. And we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you're in the building with us, go ahead and put a good morning. Freedom Finder family, put a good morning down in the comments. Let us know who's in the building. And you already know what we're gonna start off with the gratitude, because we know gratitude is gonna put you in the state of receivership. But man, we'll talk gratitude, positive affirmations. We're gonna go ahead and hit some daily actions, and lastly, we'll wrap up with some wise words, and then we're gonna get to a Naptown legend drop some more heat the other night, man. Some more heat. And we're gonna talk to him about that, and promote him a little bit and get him going, and see what he's talking about in these songs as well. So with that being said, Skypp, take your time, brother. Like I said, whenever you get there, give me a thumbs up. I can see you, and then we'll be good to go. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the gratitude today. Freedom Finder family, drop your gratitude in here. What are you grateful for today? And we're going to go ahead and start off with you first, E-Rob, with your gratitude. I can't hear you, E-Rob.
Can't hear you, dog. You muted yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. You must have plugged in your mic real quick or something. Maricela in the building. What's going on, Maricela? Shout out to Maricela. She said, hello, Freedom Finder family. She said, I miss you. She said, we are here. She said, we are here.
We appreciate you, Maricela. Oh, yeah, we can hear you, bro.
We can hear you. I don't think you're on the mic, though. You got to go to your settings on your computer. Go to your settings on your computer on your sound, and yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We go to you then, Chris. What are you grateful for this morning, brother?
Hey, well, first thing first, I'm grateful for waking up, because it's better than $8 trillion. Yes,
sir. Big T.
Big T. Also grateful for all of God's blessings and all the things that he has done for me in this life, man. Once I started just being grateful, just started being just lighter and being my real and raw self, like I say every day. I can't say it every day without me really working on it. Once I started really working on that, everything just started opening up for me, man. Just I'm happier with life. So yeah, man. So that's and last but not least, I'm grateful for being grateful. Attitude of gratitude has saved my life.
Yes, sir. Love that, brother. And for me this morning, you hear that, Chris? Is that me? It gotta be E-Rod. Let me mute E-Rod.
I don't know.
Hey, E-Rod, give me a thumbs up when you think you good. I gotta meet you right now. I don't know what's going on. You good? Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna do this live, man. Y'all know we live. Say something, E-Rod.
Yeah, y'all know we live. Come on now. Y'all know what we do. Transparency.
We don't hear you. We don't hear you, bro. We don't hear you. You might have to just unplug the mic today, bro. But for me this morning, I'm super, super grateful for waking up. As we already know that waking up is better than $1 trillion.
Big T.
Big T. Yeah, we can hear you now, E-Rod. Bet. Super grateful for waking up. Grateful I get to go play some golf today with my mentor, Jason Van Garden. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have a great time. Was gonna invite some other people. A couple people backed out. We said, you know what, man, we ain't had a one-on-one. Let's just go ahead and get out there and chop it up. So we're gonna have some great talk out there. So that's gonna be super fun. Super grateful for my beautiful, beautiful fiance. She's at work today. So, even though she's at work, this is the times I get to go play golf. So, I'm grateful for her job too. But that's
I'm grateful. AKA, I'm grateful that she could leave me alone.
But I'm grateful for her, man. She makes me a better person. She's my rib. She's my protector. She is my structure that we talked about the other night. But and lastly, I'm grateful for the Freedom Finder family and all the support that we get from the Freedom Finders. Man, we just love y'all so much. So thank y'all so much for the support. All right, let's go to you, E-Rob. What you grateful for this morning, brother?
All right, so for me, man, grateful to wake up this morning, because it's never guaranteed, it's never promised, and it's better than $1 trillion.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Big T. Man, grateful for my mindset, wanting to always gain knowledge and just wanting to, improve daily. Man, very, very grateful for that. Grateful for my positive, optimistic mindset, being able to turn all negative situations into a positive. Man, and grateful for my go-giver mindset. Just always wanting to give back and always wanting to help somebody else, man. Sometimes before I want to help myself. So I'm grateful for those things this morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Love
sir.
that, bro. Love it, bro. Love it, bro. I'll read some gratitude this morning. DeAndre said, good morning, you guys. I'm grateful for waking up this Saturday morning. I'm grateful to be grateful. I'm a leader. I'm a loving person. I'm a role model. I'm successful. I am stress-free. I'm a go-giver. I am happy. I am relaxing today, and I'm chilling out. Nothing much going on with me. Love my freedom, find a family and friends and family, and stay blessed this morning, you guys. Black and gold all day. Yes, sir. Love it, DeAndre. Appreciate you sharing this morning, DeAndre.
Love that.
Good morning, Miss LaShawn. She said, good stupendous Saturday. And shout out to Miss LaShawn with the share tag. Appreciate you in that share tag as always. Look who it is. We got some people back in the building. Lou Williamson in the building. Shout out to the mamas out there, man. Shout out to Miss Lou. She said, good morning, Freedom Finder family. Miss y'all. We miss you too, man. We still here. So appreciate you tapping back in with us. Mr. Sean said, I'm grateful for waking up and this morning, able in a sound mind. I'm grateful for supportive friends, and I'm grateful for forward movements. Yes, ma'am. Love it. Mm-hmm. Marcella said, we are grateful for health, our endless blessings, our business, our abundance mindset, and our ability to lift others to their best version of themselves. Come on now. Come on, we love it. Love it. She also said, E-Rock copied my gratitude statement.
Hey, great minds think alike.
Love it.
Minds think alike.
What's good, Pops? What's going on, Pops? Good morning to you. Shout out to my Pops with the share tag. And shout out to everybody got the share tag. If y'all don't know, bottom left-hand corner, hit that share tag, hit that right post. You can share out to your friends and family. It definitely helps the channel out. So we appreciate y'all for doing that. So with that being said, oh my goodness, I just got on Facebook and just seen my kindergarten picture.
Hey,
I gotta show y'all now. I got to. How am I gonna show y'all? This is crazy. You remember Kristen E-Rob?
Yeah,
this is our kindergarten picture.
Oh man!
See if y'all can see me
up top.
Whoever got the fattest head in the picture.
You gotta zoom in, bro.
You gotta zoom in, dog.
I gotta go solo dolo. Dang, I can't. This ain't working.
Yeah, it's a light. The light ain't.
Zoom on your phone. Zoom on your phone.
Wow, y'all want to see me?
So whoever had the fattest head.
That's Hart Sumar. That's my boy Levi.
Boy that's you on the top left.
Levi.
Yeah,
okay, I remember Levi.
Y'all see me. Clearly, my grandma dressed me that day. I used to have a crush on my teacher. This is my teacher, Miss Sabla. Me and my mom had the same kindergarten teacher, RIP to Miss Sabla. But I used to have a crush on our little graduate assistant right here. I don't know why I used to love her, but anyway, shout out to the kindergarten. Anyway, thought I'll share that with y'all. Why not? But I see. Skip, you stopped. I see you stopped. You somewhere? Okay, that boy stopped somewhere. Oh, he said I'm pulling up. I think that's what that meant. But anyway, I done got all messed up with the
I am.
So yep, there we go. She said, y'all youngsters. Yeah, man, we used to get it in, man. We used to have a great time out there in kindergarten. But anyway, let's get to these I am statements. Freedom Finder family, what are y'all affirming on today? What are your I am statements? What do you want to speak into existence? So we'll start with you first, E-Rob. What are your affirmations on today?
All right, so my positive affirmations on this beautiful Saturday morning. I am creating positive habits daily. I am doing everything with passion. I am better than I was yesterday. We are disciplined.
We.
I am focused. I am doing everything with intention. I am peaceful, and I am dominating every excuse.
Yes, sir. That boy,
one, bro.
That boy E-Rob, K with the heat. This boy, I appreciate it, E-Rob. Love it. E-Rob been missing the show. He had to make up, Had to make up for them affirmations today. That's what's up, brother. Appreciate you sharing. Let's go straight to you, Chris. What's your affirmations on today, bro?
Well, first things first, I am happy and I am healthy. I am mentally and emotionally strong, and I am killing my ego.
Ooh, love it,
Yeah,
love it, love it.
killing my ego.
That's what's up, bro.
It's about time.
That's what's up, bro. That boy is just gonna be. We ain't gonna put your government out here. You gonna go
Come
back.
on, bro.
That boy's gonna be Chris, his real and raw self. I love it, bro.
Come on.
I love it. I love it. That's what's up, brother. Love that, bro. I did see Skip. It look like you stopped. You good to go, brother? Give me a thumbs up. You ready? You good, man? We go ahead and welcome on the show. See what he's grateful for too as well. We didn't want to condone the driving as well. So without further ado, you already know, man. Naptown legend from the Far East Side. That boy Skip himself, man. Welcome to the show,
sir.
brother. How you feeling this morning, man? Appreciate you joining in. Let me unmute you first. My fault. Good morning, brother. How you feeling?
Top of the morning. Y'all can hear me fine?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, man. I'm grateful to be here with y'all, man. I'm grateful to be in good health. You know what I mean? I'm able to get up and go to the gym, improve my health. You know, I went to the doctor for the first time in a few years yesterday, so I'm grateful I finally did that. I'm grateful to have new music. I'm grateful to be able to keep making new music. I'm grateful for the support system I have that inspires me to keep going. I'm grateful for all I've been able to accomplish, man. I'm just grateful for life. Life is good, man. You know what I mean? And I'm just grateful to have such opportunities, you know, and just another day is an opportunity. So I'm grateful for that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Love
sir.
that, bro.
Love
Sir,
that.
man.
Love
Love
that,
it.
bro. And we know you've been on the show before, but we're going to give you a little chance after we get through the consistent daily action and break down your story a little bit more. And I definitely want to talk a little bit about, the Far East Side living again, because like I told you the other day, that Black Hoosier, I feel like we know what's going on, but I don't know if everybody else truly knows. Like when my fiance listened to it, she's like, "Yeah, it's good." But I'm like, "Yeah, you just don't feel it. You're not from where we from.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not a Black Hoosier. You don't know what's going on out there." But anyway, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. So we gonna have some great conversation with that. But going into affirmations, is it on me?
Yes, sir.
It's on me. So for my affirmations for today, man, I am healthy. I am in need of a haircut. Y'all just bear with me. I am I am a motivational teacher, and I am a New York Times best-selling author. And I got to add one more because E-Rob, he adding it up, running it up on me with the golf clubs in the house with the putt-putt. Man, I am a golfer. Let me throw that out there, man.
Yay.
Let me throw that in there, man. I am. So I got to, man, I'll be losing so many golf balls out there, but I'm gonna try to keep it less than 5 today. It's bad. It's bad. Let's go ahead and hit you real quick, Skip. What's your affirmations, brother? What's your I am statements? What you want to speak into existence for today?
I am an inspiration to everyone, you know, especially people who live in the same kind of footsteps as myself. Not even just music, you know what I mean, but I am an inspiration to people who are dream chasing. You know, I am a national, international touring artist, and yeah, man, I am. I'm grateful.
I am. Yes, sir. Shout out to Yo Gotti.
sir.
I am.
I am.
Yo, got
Love it, love it, love it. So let's go ahead and go to the next segment of the show. This is going to be our daily actions. So the reason we talk actions every single day is to make sure we do what we say that we going to do. So Freedom Finder family, if y'all ain't put your gratitude and affirmations in, put that in first, but go ahead and drop in your daily actions. What are y'all going to get planned and done for today? So let's start off with you first, E-Rob. What did you get done yesterday and for today?
All right, so yesterday I was definitely perfect, man. Didn't have too many actions, but
Yes,
completed
sir.
everything I needed to complete. Today, I need to listen to some ClickFunnels videos, listen to some audibles. I'm getting a haircut today, man, so I'm feeling good about that, boy. Something about that haircut feeling.
Boy, I need
Just want to run errands. Just want to go. Just like, let me go to the store real quick.
Just want to get in the
Chop
car
this cut.
sometime, bro, and just drive.
I'm going to Daryl at 1:30. I'm going 1:30.
Yes, sir. So getting that haircut today, man, and chilling with Chelsea. Definitely chilling with Chelsea today, man, and enjoying this beautiful weather out here.
Yes, sir. Love it,
Love that,
dog.
brother. Love that, brother. Let's go right to you, Chris. What you got going for yesterday and today?
Well, yesterday I went 4 for 5. Didn't get to work out there yesterday, but it's all good. It's pretty. You ain't never go give me the.
I was about to hit the button and then I heard 4 and I was like, well,
one that's hilarious, but
That button is funny though. I ain't mean to play you like that. The button's just funny though. I like that button.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there, dog. We gonna get there. So today, we doing the show. I got to work out. Right, I'm doing it right after the show. Then we doing the Then I got going to get my haircut. 1:30. Gotta get clean. Gotta get fresh.
1:30.
1:30. I mean, and then the rest of the day, washing clothes. Washing my sheets, clean up the crib a little bit, and then get ready for we going on a boat tomorrow.
Ooh.
Out in Bloomington, actually. So you know what I mean.
Now.
Big money.
I'm like it. It's not just me. But no, we we doing a little something tomorrow. So you're having a little fun, man, getting out somewhere.
A little Sunday fun day. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And that's all I got today, man.
That's what's up, brother. I love it. So I'll go ahead and go next. We'll end it with you, Skip. But yesterday, so I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went 5 for 6. I give myself the button too, brother. I ain't gonna do you like that. We gonna start bringing these buttons out so people feel bad. Like, dang, I didn't do it for real. Nah, you didn't. So you're gonna hear the wah. But so I went 5 for 6. I didn't go to the driving range yesterday. Wasn't a priority, but I did write it down. But I got every single thing else done. So I feel good about my day yesterday. Today. I'm gonna go play some golf, so that's gonna be a blast. It's gonna take up majority of my day, but I'm also gonna get the day 5 in of this marketing course. Check out some real estate. I gotta call my realtor, so it's actually a 5 unit for $250.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh,
now it's actually 2 different buildings, so it's a 3 unit and a 5 unit, but they're selling it together for $250, and I'm just like $250. It clearly needs about $150,000 into it in repairs, but that's still only $400 for a 5 unit. So I'm gonna run it up, and we're gonna go see what's going on. So I gotta hit my realtor up today, and I'm gonna go see if I can go see those today or tomorrow, so we can go walk through and find a contract to go walk through and see what the estimated repairs are gonna really look like. So that's super exciting because I've been looking for some multifamily real estate for years and years and years. Also today got some self-reflection going on, making sure I do what I say I'm gonna do. I'm going to touch my bass again today, even if it is for 5 minutes, hit a couple licks on there just to make sure I still got my groove going. So Skip, when you're international, brother, I got you on the bass, brother. Don't forget about me. I'm gonna be nasty by then. Right now I need some practice, but I'm gonna be nasty by then.
Yeah, you threw that in the affirmations right there.
Yes, sir. I am. I am a bassist. Let me throw that in there right now. And then lastly, man, just hang with my boo thing tonight, man. She's at work today, so she'll get off work. So I'm sure she don't want to do nothing but watch some movies and some Netflix. So, that'll be good enough for me.
Boo thing.
Yeah, you know. Okay, shout out to Maricela with the strong word, action taker. Yes, ma'am. Learning it from y'all, Maricela. I'm learning from you and Chris. Exactly. So appreciate y'all.
Definitely learning it from y'all, man. We taking action in 2021. Love it.
We ain't never took so much action our whole lives, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So shout out to the Freedom Finders, man. Shout out to the Freedom Finders, man. Shout out to all of us. Shout out to y'all, all of us. But let's go to you, Skip. What did you get done yesterday and what you plan on getting done today?
Yeah, yesterday I did everything I set out to do. I got to start keeping numbers like y'all keep, but I definitely did everything I was trying to do. You know what I mean? I sent out the press release, album release. It did its thing. I went to I think 3 local events. You know what I mean? Supported some people, and today I plan to do the same thing. As far as I kind of dedicate my Saturdays to supporting people. You know what I mean? So I think I'm attending 4 events today. And right now I'm pulling up to the gym, you know what I mean? So once I leave the gym, I'm out, man. You know what I mean? I'm out and I'm supporting everybody. They got something going on. So that's what my Saturday is dedicated to.
Man.
Love it.
Go giver, man. A go giver.
Sowing seeds. Great job.
Yeah, love that. Sowing seeds. That man. I'm hitting that on the golf course all day. Like, all right, break it down to me a little more. Like, I need a little more.
A little more.
Let me go a little
whatever
deeper.
You got. Y'all might need to record it. Put the fourth quarter on.
Put a GoPro up. Man, you already know the conversation's gonna be crazy. It always is. But let me see. Let me hit a couple of these comments real quick. We'll hit some wise words, and then we're gonna get on to more understanding more about Skip if y'all haven't seen him on the show before, and talking about this new album that you just dropped again, the B-side. So we'll talk more about that. The King of Indiana. So we're gonna get to that and talk more about that. And like I said, definitely want to hit on this Black Hoosier because man. The people don't understand where we come from. But let's get back to these comments real quick. Chris, E-Rod, y'all want to read this affirmation real quick from Miss LaShawn?
Yes, sir. I'll do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I am documenting my impact for understanding who I am and what I am doing. I am celebrating me for when doing. We may focus on what not done and not realized and or recognized. What have done that is impactful and appreciated by those who have helped. I am taking care of me, including my vision, purpose, and dreams, then help others.
Yes, man.
Love that.
Love it. She got some more for us. Get our reading practice in this morning.
We, the Freedom Finder family, are super mighty and powerful men and women who are living examples of the statement. We are showing that we are born male and female, yet. My bad, that was that alarm to get up.
That's your wake up alarm. It is 7:30 out there. Shout out to that boy E-Rod getting up dumb early for the Freedom Finders.
All right, we are showing that we are born male and female, yet what we do and how we live makes you a man and woman. We are impactful. Doors, we are.
Yes, man.
We are.
Shout out to that boy Mike T. Mike T in the building. What's good, Mike T? Shout out to that boy. I know you got the share tag. Good morning to you, Mike. Shout out to that boy Mike. And then we got one action as well, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and read the action real quick so we get moving. But the action 1 for 4. You know, we gonna start hitting these buttons on y'all. She said took longer conversation. So I hope don't ever take that button to heart if I ever hit it on y'all. So it's just a button.
Please.
Please don't take it to heart. We just playing. Dead serious though, but we playing. But 1 for 4, she said took action conversations for a couple work items. So time got away. She said today paid all bills, buy investments. Okay, what type of investments you about to buy? Let us know. She said shop for organizing items and 2 other work items. Yes, ma'am. Love it, Mr. Sean. Appreciate you sharing. And then lastly, let's go ahead and get to this wise words real quick. You know what? Should we say the wise words to the end of the show? What y'all think about that?
I think so.
It's up to you, dog.
Let's do it. Let's go. I want to get the skip right now, man. You know what I'm saying? I think the wise words is a great ending, by the way. So we just made that up at the top of the head. So let's go ahead and get right to it, though, man. Skip, man, is in the building. Dropped another album. Shoot, what album is this, bro? You got a lot of. I don't know how many albums you counted versus mixtapes, but I know you about at 10 on my close to it at least. But Skip, tell the people a little bit more about yourself for those that do not know. Who are you? Where you from? You already know you from the Far East Side, man, with a beach ride. But tell us a little bit more about you, who you are, and I want to talk more about this album.
Yeah, for sure. Like he said, I go by the name of Skip. That's spelled Skypp. I think I wrote my first rap, man, in Creston Middle School. I was back and forth from IPS and Warren Township in middle school. And I don't recall writing raps in IPS, but I do recall writing them at Creston. You know what I mean? So I think that was when I first penned my first lyric. You know what I mean? I didn't actually spit a rap out loud until my freshman year at Warren Central, though. And once I did that and I got that feedback, you know what I mean, it kind of inspired me to just keep going. And the more I went, the longer I went, the more I realized, you know what I mean, this was like a calling for me. So once I graduated Warren, you know, I had the option of going to college or just doing my music. And I chose music, you know what I mean? And I don't regret it one bit, man, because things have been prosperous for the last 10 years, you know what I mean? This is what I do, you know, full time, part time. I work in the school system. Also work for, shout out to my homie Elijah Jones. He got the Jaffe daycare, you know what I mean? And that's in dedication to Dr. Ray Jaffe, our homie that got murdered, you know. So I was holding Doc down with the music, you know, the Jaffe albums, and Elijah's holding Doc down with the Jaffe daycare. You know, we just trying to keep bro name alive. But yeah, man, that's a little bit about me. I'm real passionate about the youth, and just trying to push the music to the next level for myself and for the city of Indianapolis, because our music scene deserves a lot more attention and respect.
Yes, sir. I love that, man. Hey, R.I.P. to Doc, man. R.I.P. to Doc. He's a great brother, man.
Mm-hmm.
Great brother,
man. Great guy, man.
Man, I think we just started off right there, because I heard you shout out Doc in the Black Hoosier, right? I heard it in there, and again, people that's again, we know what's up. We know what's going on. We know what happened. But for the people that hear that, it's like Dr. Ray, okay, shoot, another rapper talking about another person that got lost. But that's kind of the trend that we see in this society, especially in the black communities. A lot of murder, a lot of death. But I'm trying to figure out the right way to ask this question, but like, can you tell us the story a little bit more about how we grew up on the Far East Side in the Far East Side struggle as a black man?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was born on a Near East Side. I think I was on Near East Side till 7th grade, which was kind of like a totally different upbringing than the Far East Side. But the difference is I got to witness the Far East Side in my older teenage years, and the Near East Side in my younger years. And the Near East Side is just so drug infested. You know what I mean? Prostitutes, man, drug addicts, alcoholics, man, just everywhere. The Far East Side wasn't really like that though. It was a little more violent because I felt like the Far East Side was trying to prove themselves more than the Near East Side even had to. You know what I mean? Which made it more dangerous, which made it more violent. So, it's people like Dr. Ray, who was a honor student, you know what I mean? Like top of the class, like really, really, really top of the class. He got accepted into the Kelly School of Business at IU, Indiana University.
Hard to get into. Almost impossible to get into.
This is a guy who did that, you know what I mean? And he had to take a couple risks, because his mom got sick. And unfortunately, he lost his life because of that. So it just goes to show, no matter how good of a life you lead, you know what I mean, or no matter how good your intentions are, it's a wicked world. And the slightest mistake or the slightest decision can take everything from you. And that's what it's like, period, growing up as a black man, whether you dealing with the streets or you make a slight decision when you pulled over by a cop, you know what I mean, or you visit a sundown town somewhere and you just riding through headed to Bloomington and you stop in Martinsville to get some gas. Like, it's really that kind of reality for a black man, you know what I mean? So that's what Black Hoosier is really about, you know what I mean? Just it's really a black American, but I'm from Indiana, you know what I mean? So I speak on what I know and what I've witnessed the most, and that's being a Hoosier. So, being a Black Hoosier, it's a struggle, you know what I mean? And it's such a dangerous thing, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be like that. So yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It just hit me different again every time I hear Doc. And I mean, we hear Doc again in a lot of songs. So appreciate you keeping Doc's name alive, bro. I mean that's huge, bro. That's huge. I mean, again, honor student, big time. But just from where you grow up, man. Just from where you grow up. And getting back to the Far East Side thing, I do agree with you, Skypp, because we all know that on the west side of Indianapolis, that's considered like, that's you don't go over there. It's bad over there, right? But for whatever reason, like, I feel like we gotta prove, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying we because I'm from the Far East Side, but I feel like we gotta prove that we like are hard too for whatever reason, and I don't know why.
I never understood that.
I just don't understand.
That's just the whole thing. Like, people think that the streets is a black American's culture. Like, it's not a culture. It was something that was created for us to fail. You know what I mean? Like, they drop crack off in the hood. And they like, kill yourself, you know what I mean? Like, fight over that, go to jail. They didn't want us, you know what I mean? That's why the Black Wall Street got bombed. Like, anytime they see us prospering, they put something in front of us that's gonna make us go the opposite way, you know what I mean? And we're so, what's the word, unstable as a people, financially unstable, mentally unstable, traumatized, that we're gonna jump on anything that looks like money. We're gonna jump on anything that looks like attention, validation. You know what I mean? That's just what we do, bro. So when you see people all over the news and you hear these rappers, like every person on the radio you listen to, they talking about murder and drugs, like they've made it so popular and normalized it so much that people think that's what's supposed to happen. You know what I mean? And that goes back to what I was saying. The West Side and the Near East Side, bro, like, are places that already have that reputation to the point where it's so many community leaders trying to change it in those areas. But when you come to the Far East Side, I was so shocked because when I first moved to the Far East Side, I had a little girlfriend on German Church, and I used to go out there and I'm like, man, it's so nice out here. But everybody want to be thugs on German Church Road, and I didn't understand that, bro. I'm like, man, this is the suburbs. So that's when
big houses over there on German Church.
That's when I knew, bro. I'm like, man, it's like they really just trying to keep up with every other side. They want to be as violent and as negative, and because that's what looks popular, bro. That's what looks, that's what looks cool. it's a mentally unstable thing, in my opinion, bro. Like that's just part of the being unstable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'll definitely say it's a lot of the youth too. So my pops is a youth mentor, and that's what he does for a living. He's a mentor. He gets to the youth. He helps the youth. That's what he does. But you got to think about it. A lot of these kids on the Far East Side, a lot of these shootings, a lot of these murders, they 14, 15, 17. Like, there's a lot of people that's really young that everybody just has guns. So I know we ain't gonna go there with the gun talk. I know people have their own thing about the guns. Y'all know how I feel about guns. I'm probably gonna give you one too. I told Chris I'm gonna give me a strap.
Stick.
But for real, that's how it is where we grew up. It's like, bro, you gotta have it on you. Like, you have to. Like, if you don't got it on you, like, you gonna wish you did. But then again, to a person like us, we got a good enough mindset to have a strap and be all right with it. But to somebody that's 15, 16 on the Far East Side, they got the same mentality. We gotta have it on us. And then guess what? Now they at a party, and now they got it on them, and now they feel like I'm big and bold. Oh, what's up then? I got it on me. What's up? Now they ready to pull it out, and now they like, whoa, I got it out. Now I got to shoot or be shot.
Gotta shoot it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my problem with the gun situation. Of if you got it, you pull it out. You don't got the mental for that. You too young. You're not mature enough to have a strap. But now you got it out. If you pull it out, you better shoot or you gonna get shot. So you already got it out. You shoot. Now you go to jail. Now it's it's a whole cycle over and over and over and over and over again. And it is all based on the media. And I'm a big believer in it being systemic. I'm just being honest. It is very systemic, and I know y'all agree. This is how it all planned out to be in the United States of America, not only Indiana, because y'all know Indiana a little even. But this is how they built it. Think about all the media that we do. I know I'm rambling, but I talk about this a lot at work with all the stuff. Literally, think about the media and every single thing that we see in the media. When you see a black man, criminal, murderer, blah, 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 blah. Even in the movies, I was watching Waist Deep last night, and now that I'm a little older, I'm like, man, like, this is terrible. They got the gang cutting off arms. What? Like, this is what they're really trying to portray as a black American. And man, anyway, I'm off my. Yep.
Here's my thing, bro. Like, the most important thing is rap music, bro, because that's art. That's ours. That's one thing that is ours, bro. And when you 14, 15 years old, you're so easily influenced, bro. And when you got this gun on you, I think the number one thing that makes them want to do what they do with the guns, or even have a gun in the first place,
we got to go back
because they lasers on them all up in the cameras. You know what I mean?
Hey, you froze. Go back like 25 seconds, brother. You froze. You back. We can hear you.
The thing that makes them want to do it.
Yeah,
I know you coming with it.
The music video.
Yeah,
I know you coming.
Like when you're 14, 15 years old, and you so easily influenced, bro, and you watching these music videos, and you see NBA YoungBoy with the laser on his gun, he all in the cameras like this and doing all this, bro. I really feel like that's like 99% of the influence, bro. I think the influence is the biggest part. It comes to the kids, the adults, maybe not, but when it comes to the kids, bro, every rapper they look up to is on that. You feel me? And I really like to put emphasis on that. And I've gotten to some debates with people who feel like rap music isn't as influential as I make it seem. But I've inspired people, bro. So I feel like if a person tells me, bro, I gotta listen to your music every day at work while I'm working, so I don't snap on my boss, like, or this helps me feel positive every day, so I bump it when I wake up. If my music can do that in a positive manner, then other music can do things in a negative manner, bro. Like, it don't just go one way. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's the biggest influence when it comes to these kids. And I work with kids, bro. So I see them walking around trying to dress like them, even talk with they same what's the word? Accent. Yeah, accent stuff. Like, they talking like they from Louisiana, talking like they from Atlanta. Bro, you are in Indianapolis, Indiana, and you're from here. You never went nowhere else. But you didn't watch so many NBA YoungBoy interviews and listen to his music so much, you think you him. Now you want to be like him, and you want to outdo him. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it's a real thing, man, for real, and it's sad.
You are 100% correct about the music, dog. Just look at your favorite memory back when you were younger, when you were your favorite memory. There's music attached to that. Guess us playing football. Guess what we think about every time back then football. In the trap freestyle, Gucci. Yeah, exactly. In the trap, Gucci. It's always about the music, man. The music attaches to all your memories and all your good times and all the times you had with your friends. It is extremely influential, dog. So you are extremely correct, man.
For sure. Yeah, and for real, that is the influence. And again, getting back to the systemic thing of like that's what we did. That's what we built. So guess what? They said, oh, we're gonna keep that. Look at I don't know NBA YoungBoy's story. I don't know his whole story, but I guarantee because he's out there with the ladies and doing that, he just don't got the mindset either. He don't got it. He doesn't have that mentor. He doesn't have somebody that he really looks up to. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was just influenced by the same people, the same type of people. Exactly. You know what I mean? That he's doing the same thing too. He was raised on Boosie. I'm sorry, am I froze again?
Yep.
Yeah. No, but NBA YoungBoy from Louisiana. He was raised on Boosie, and I love Boosie. I adore Boosie, bro. But
man,
we know. Come on now, we know, and that's what YoungBoy wanted to be like when he was a kid. You feel me? So it's just a cycle, bro. It's a cycle.
Yep. That's all you see. That's all you see. So getting into the next movement then of about Skypp. So talking about how you're influencing people and again, your bars is different, bro. So I got to give you your credit where it's due, bro. Your bars is different. You're not just again, you are telling the stories because that's how we grew up. So you are telling some similar stories because again, that's what you know and that's where we're moving forward. But again, you're also influencing and impacting people in a positive light. So tell us a little bit more about how you're doing a little different from just the general rapper, just talking about murder and drugs. What are you doing a little differently in your music?
Yeah, one thing that's really important to me is always sharing your experiences as an artist. It don't matter what kind of artist you are, if you paint, just that expression, in your art. I think that's the number one most important thing. And I like to speak on my experiences that taught me something, that maybe this person something. Because I did a lot of negative things. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not some saint or nothing like that. And I speak on the negative things I did too. But I never leave it at that. I think that's a lot of people's problems. Like a song and praise it the whole song, and they won't say nothing about the downside of it, or they won't say nothing about what they learned from it. I'm gonna always make sure I say something or share some kind of insight, you know what I mean, on what I did, why I did it, why I won't do it again, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And if I don't, then I'm always sure to share that in the interview, you know what I mean. So just always trying to give the downside and make sure it's a balance, so that I'm not praising or being overly positive, because that's a problem too. You know what I mean? You're so positive that people they may not gravitate towards you because, like I said, it's just such a unstable mindset fake. That it needs to be a balance, bro, or they won't be able to relate to it. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to listen to a saint, honestly. Like that's just where we are, unfortunately. So I try to just put that balance there, man, and I think that's what makes people relate to me so heavily.
Exactly, man. You just being your real and raw self, like I say every single day. That's what it is. That's when people gravitate towards you. Because if you just acting like you're perfect all the time, nobody is perfect. Nobody has ever been perfect. So if you're your real self, you have flaws, you have your issues, you have the things that you've gone through. So if you tell all your experience, you're helping somebody else out. Somebody else has gone through the things that you're going through, that you went through, and that you're talking about, and that you're saying like, hey, this is not the way. This is how I got through it. This is how I got out of it. And this is not the way. And that touched them. And that was like, oh man, that means what I'm doing right now is stupid. Let me get up out of it. That is what this life is about. Telling people about your experiences so they don't have to go through the same things that you went through. That's when the blessings come, man. So I appreciate that from you, Skypp, man. Appreciate
you hit it right on the head, Harley. You hit it right on the head, bro.
Yep.
And I ain't start off like this, you know what I mean? So it was a learning experience. If you remember Skypp from high school, it was that. You know what I mean? It was straight lines, murder. And I wouldn't know none of that. You know what I mean? That's just where I was from, and that's what looked good. So I'm one of them teenagers I'm talking about. I was one of those teenagers, you know what I mean? But luckily I was able to put my head on straight and realize what was going on and why I was acting out like that, you know what I mean? And now I'm like I'm balanced, you know what I mean? And I think balance is the most important thing. We got to have that.
And was there anything in your life that impacted you that made that change? Like how did you transition from that teenager of what we talk about the NBA young boy and these young teens that's all they talk about, murder and drugs.
You know,
how did you change?
That's crazy, bro, because it's the same answer. I was listening to your Cassidy's, your Lil Wayne's, they was spitting bars, but It was all the same thing. And then I got hip to different kind of music, bro. That's what made me change my music. Cause I'm like, I told Woogie plenty of times, bro. I'm like, Woogie, I don't know how I feel about, what we doing, bro. Like, I don't know if I want to keep rapping like this. And bro, you should always tell me, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, they love it. You know what I mean? So then I got introduced to your J. Cole's and your Jay-Z's. You know what I mean? I'm listening to these people and I'm like, so I can be successful and tell my story. You know what I mean? And like, aside from them two, it was so many artists I started hearing because I was turning into an adult, and I'm like, okay, well, let me find what I want to hear on my own rather than just listening to what my mama playing. You know what I mean? So once I found out that could be a successful thing, that's when I told bro, I'm like, look, man, I think I'm gonna go solo because I want to go on a more soulful path with my music, bro. I don't want to keep rapping about all this. And bro honestly didn't take it well, bro. He was more like, you know what I mean? What you mean? You gonna just lead a group? And I'm like, I gotta go on my own, bro, and do my own thing. Like, this is what I want to be on. And I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know how much I listened to me back then, but I started something called My Expressions. It was a freestyle series called My Expressions, bro. And that's when I started like just spilling out everything. They still on YouTube to this day from 2007, 2008. Just start expressing myself, bro. You know what I mean? So it's that influence. Like I said, everything is about influence when it comes to a young black kid, bro. I was influenced to spit about murder, and then I saw the light, and I was influenced to spit about something more positive and more reflective. You know what I mean? So the proof is in the pudding. I ain't just talking about it. I actually went through it.
That's it. That's it, man. All about influence, and that's what we're on here at the Freedom Finders, man. Why we're so invested in the youth, invested in giving back from our experiences, just so the youth don't make the same mistakes that we did, man. They have to be better than us. They have to be. At a younger age, they got to do the same things we're doing now in our late 20s. They got to do it in their early 20s. They got to do all of these things better than us. Because why not? Why are we on this planet just to be selfish for ourselves and just go to greatness by ourselves? It's about bringing everybody else with you. Everybody who wants to come. You can't bring everybody, but everybody who wants to come, bringing them with you. That is what it's about, man. Appreciate that. I appreciate you, Skypp, man. I appreciate you.
Yo, man, y'all, we on the same path, man. So I appreciate y'all too.
Yep.
Yeah, and I love how it's the music. Like you said, it's the same answer, bro. Like the music did it again. The music put me there. The music moved me out. The music grew me up. I started listening to some other older brothers that actually got some more experiences. We'll say that, because I personally, this is my personal D. Scott belief. I believe that the issue is you just never left. Nobody ever, not talking, just like people on the Far East side that got that mindset, they just never seen nothing else. They never went nowhere else. Because if I never got a football scholarship to go to Western Kentucky, I would have never seen nothing else but the Far East side. Like, I would have never seen nothing else. Then I went to New Jersey. I was like, oh snap, you can hustle, you can grind. Like, it's why is everybody so lazy? Like, why everybody just sitting down saying, as long as you have enough? That's all I heard growing up. As long as you have enough. And I'm like, oh no, these people out here talking about, like, you know, I thought 30,000 a year was a lot. They talking about 30,000 a month out there in the Northeast. And I'm just like, what? That's possible? That ain't possible. I had a whole, but anyway, I think that that experience piece is where a lot of people are missing. And I love how you got your experience through the music. Still out there in indie, still hearing a different experience through somebody else on the microphone. And that's the impact of music, brother. So I absolutely love you talking about the impact of music, bro. That's big.
And the experience part, I'm glad you brought that up, because that's also why you got your NBA young boys. They spitting about that because of a lack of experience. You feel me? Those are the kind of artists that when they turn 30, they whole music change, and they ain't rapping about that no more. And it's just because they was young and they didn't have much to rap about. You know what I mean? So the experience and lack of experience that's what drives the art, man. The more you go through, the more you talk about.
That's it. That's it right there.
Love that. Mr. Shauna been here. What she talking about? She said Skypp representing that you don't know what you don't know, right? So get to the knowledge that would invoke your change and growth, not forgetting who he is and how he could become another benchmark of where he from. So 100%, man. Love that. Love that. And
Crazy,
getting back to the promos as we start to close this thing out. Getting back to the King of Indiana, because you just dropped the first one. You just dropped King of Indiana. Like I don't know, not too long ago, brother. Not too long ago. Now you come up with the King of Indiana. You calling it the B side. So tell us a little bit more about the King of Indiana, of how you just dropped and why you dropping another one so quick back to back.
Yeah, I dropped King of Indiana March 19th, which was about 2.5 months ago, something like that. I always had it in my head that I was going to drop the B sides, but I was trying to think of good timing. And the B sides is basically the throwaway songs that didn't make the album, but they were good enough to be heard. You know what I mean? So some songs may not have fit the storyline, some songs may not have fit aesthetically. So I just felt like these got to go out. You know what I mean? And I did it so soon because like it's still King of Indiana. It's still a part of that. It's still a part of that whole thing, that whole playing field. So I figure why not? You know what I mean? Because if not now, when am I going to release these? And how serious will people take it if I drop it 6 months down the line? You know what I mean? 6 months later, people are looking for another album, official album. So I felt like let's go ahead and add to the momentum of King of Indiana. Let's drop the B-sides. Let's give people something else before the concert, which is next Saturday. Well, actually 7 days from today, you know what I mean? So a week away, let's give them some new music before the concert, you know what I mean? So I felt like it all just made sense. It's a couple people telling me they got some songs on the B sides that they like more than any song on the A side. So that just go to show music is subjective. Some people just like certain things. And I mean, one thing I will say is the A side is pure hip hop, but it's more commercial pure hip hop. You know what I mean? Like on your J. The B side is more underground hip hop, which is more on your Benny the Butcher, you know what I mean? Currency type wave. So it's really two different aesthetics going on there. So yeah, that's why I did that.
That boy got balance, boy. That boy got balance, boy. Hey, I love it, brother. I love it. Like I told you, I've been listening to this B-side every day as well, man. It's man, I just love it, bro. Because again, it's real bars, bro. It's real. It's I don't know. It's just real, bro. It's just real. You can just feel it when you listen to it. So that's the difference from a lot of other rappers that's just trying to talk about things that they don't do. You can tell and you can hear it in your voice that, yes, I done been through this. You can tell it's 100% fact that you spitting from the heart and this is real stuff. So absolutely love what you're doing, brother. Love what you're doing. But as we wrap this thing up, anything heavy on your heart, Skypp, anything you want to get off your heart, anything that's going on in the world right now that you just want to share with the people?
Man, I just really want to put out there, man, that if ever you feel like things aren't going your way, or a lot of people like to call it, they got that everybody's hating on me type thing going on. They just feel like the world is against them. I really encourage people to have a change of environment, man. Like, don't feel like the world against you. Nobody may be against you, period, but some communities and some cities just have such deeply rooted cultures. And sometimes it's not culture. Sometimes it's like cancers. You know what I mean? And I really feel like, I'll speak on Indianapolis in particular. There isn't much success coming from the Black community of Indianapolis, especially musically. So people are not going to do what people in Atlanta would do for you. They're not going to be as supportive. They're not going to pour as much into you because everybody's trying to find their way. It don't mean everybody got ill intention towards you or they hating on you. Everybody's just still trying to find their way around here. So I encourage you to move to an Atlanta. If that's what you're looking for, that kind of love and attention and support, change your environment. Don't become that bitter person who feels like everybody is against you and everybody hates you. Now you dissing everybody. Now you walking around with this I kill you if you talk to me mentality. Don't let it drive you to that point, because a lot of people have fallen victim to that. So, you know what I mean? If you feel like you're in a rush and you don't want to build at the pace that Indianapolis is building, I think you should have a change of environment. And that goes for anybody anywhere. You know what I mean? If you feel like the place you're in isn't, your speed, change your environment. It's a huge world out here. You don't got to stay in one city forever. It's a huge world. It's hundreds and thousands of cities, countries. So, you know what I mean? Change your environment and do what's best for you mentally. Keep your mental stable.
That's it, man. I appreciate that because once I had to move out of here for at least a couple years, man. Since high school, I was moving around from state to state and just trying to figure out where I needed to be. And I finally figured out like home is where I needed to be, man. Everybody needs that. They need to move around, move away from where they are originally from to see the world, to see what else is out there, to really find what is really them and where they really need to be. I mean, home might not be for you, but coming back home might be for you. I mean, feel like I needed to come back home and pour back into the youth where I'm from. They need to know. They need to know this. They need to not make the same mistakes that I did.
Facts.
So that's just what it is, man. Appreciate that, man. Have a change of scenery.
Yeah, that's big, and that's exactly what we're doing as the Freedom Fighters. Y'all see what we coming back to first. We coming right back to the Far East Side, getting back in the pack. You know what I'm saying? The Performing Arts Center. That's where we going first because that's where we were raised. That's where we grew up. And that's how we can relate most to those kids out there on the Far East Side. That's how we can relate. So we can relate back to who we really rocking with, how we grew up. And then we're going to expand out from there. Because they asked us a question was on stage. It's still my highlight of when we was out there. They said, like, where do y'all see yourself? I think they said in, 5-10 years, I think. What they said, 5 years? I can't remember. I think they said 5 years. I said we're going to be in at least half of the United States, at least 25 states. You're going to have the Freedom Finders Youth Mentorship curriculum in there that's going to teach you the life skills that school doesn't teach, right? And then everybody got hype. I was like, oh, snap, y'all like that? That's legit, though. We're not playing. Within the next 10
that's not
years,
a game.
In 10 years, we're going to be in every single state in the United States. And that still thing is small. People be like, that's huge. No, that's small. We just talking about the United States. It's just still a whole world out here. It's still a world. It's still countries out here. It's multiple, man. But anyway, we going back to where our roots is and where we can connect to, and that's what we're gonna rock with. But don't feel bad for going out and doing your thing. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. E-Rod lives in Vegas. We can still get back to our communities from a separate location and a remote location. So don't feel bad if you need to leave. Just like Skip said, if you need to go to Atlanta, go to Atlanta. Like, go do your thing. Like, go do you, and don't worry about all the haters. It's gonna be like, but you got 317 tatted on you. Like, why would you leave? Like, man, that's the whole reason. The reason you asked me that question right there is the whole reason I'm leaving, because the mindset's different. I need to go somewhere else.
That's a fact.
That's it, man.
Facts.
Nothing but facts.
Moving's not easy, but you gain so much from it. You know what I mean? You definitely gain so much. I know by me moving to Vegas, it taught me so many different things. You know, I would have never learned in Indianapolis. You know, so you got to be grateful for it.
Yeah, that boy went to 0 to 100. That boy went to Vegas.
Right, Vegas, out there where nobody is.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
I had to
different
figure
out
it
there.
out. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
That's
you
what
have
it
to
is.
figure it out. You know, you have to figure out. You know, you don't got your parents down the street. You don't got your best friends down the road. You know what I mean? It's something you got to figure out mentally. You know, so hey man, it's taught me so much. It's taught me so much.
Yeah,
that's it.
Grateful for it.
Yeah, gotta be. Well, hey, that was our unofficial wise words right there. So we ain't got to be too official with the wise
there
words.
It is.
But absolutely love what you're doing, Skip. Appreciate your support too, bro. We see you on the show, man. Appreciate you tapping in on the lives with us, man. Appreciate you hitting the share tags, all that. And we're gonna continue supporting you as well. I just found out that my car got declined on your album, so shoot, that's on me. I gotta figure that out. But make sure y'all go get the album, man. The King of Indiana B-side, and you can download it. Yeah, that's cool. Skip appreciates that. But Skip, can you tell the people where they need to go download this and where they need to go ahead and purchase to show some real support?
Yeah, you know, I mean, really depending on your phone. If you got an iPhone, you can buy it on the iTunes Store, which is an app nobody ever uses. So you have to search iTunes Store.
It's a star now. It's kind of wild because I went on it to buy the album. It's a star instead of the music note. so I was like, oh, this is the store now? Okay, yeah. So people don't even know what it is anymore.
But you could also buy it on Amazon, which is universal. Everybody has an Amazon account, so you know that's real and accessible. And it's also a site called Bandcamp, which is dedicated to musicians, independent musicians, and you could buy it on Bandcamp also.
Yes, sir. Love it. Absolutely love it. And that's why I got that vinyl. Where my vinyl at? Let me go ahead and show the vinyl. Well, since we on the show, before we wrap this thing up.
Just got it.
He was really scooting.
Appreciate you, bro.
I had to scoop.
You was
But that
really
vinyl,
scoop.
hey, I don't got nowhere to play it at, but I had to get it, man. That mug
Yes, sir.
clean, boy. I'm telling you what, man, that thing's
Yes,
clean.
sir.
You see it all on the back, man. And it's legit, man. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I need to go ahead and give me I don't know what they call a cassette,
Record
a
player.
record player,
God
a record
damn.
player. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Y'all know what I'm saying. But hey, y'all know we just click play now on the phone. But absolutely, man. So go support, man. Go support Skypp, man. And again, you can go download for free. I'm sure he'll love that. Go listen to the bars. It's gonna improve your life because it's a different type of bar. So I appreciate you changing the game for some of these youth as well. But go ahead and get on iTunes store, man. It's $6, I believe, right? $5.99. It's $6, man.
Nah, man, I just got it.
Go ahead. It's really weird because it says I purchased it, but it says declines. I don't know what I'm gonna do, brother. But we'll figure that out. But go support King of Indiana, the B side. If y'all ain't get the King of Indiana, the A side, go ahead and get that one too. Like you said, it's more commercial. And go ahead and get some of this underground real rap on this big side. So Skypp, man, we appreciate you joining in. We appreciate all the time, brother. Any I know I just gave the last words. You got any other last words you want to share with the people?
Nah, it's all love, man. If you want to come check out the show, King of Indiana Live is June 12th at 8 p.m. It'll be out towards Martin Luther King Street if you're in Indianapolis. So you can tap into my page,
Definitely.
SKYPP, and yeah, you can grab your tickets, you know what I mean, and check me out.
Yes, sir.
Man, I wish I was in the city.
Yep, we gonna be out there. Me and Mike T definitely gonna be out there with you, dog.
Yes, sir.
My dog.
That's real.
Appreciate
That's
it.
real. Man,
Yeah.
hey, keep on doing your thing,
Yeah.
brother. We gonna go out real quick. This Black Hoosiers real quick, man. So y'all just sit back and vibe real quick and listen to them.
That demon shit sound good until you gotta do it. A lot of bullshit, I'ma just call it how I view it. No bando, just a Honda in the storage unit, born into it. Took a minute, but that's predicted, another statistic. They jelly, so I keep a biscuit, I can't even risk it. Not today, R.I.P. Dr. Ray, I keep the trauma locked away. Stressing out and dropping weight, better not cooperate. No evidence, they dropped the case. Extort you, dock your pay, what you got to say? We let the messy hoes commentate. I sit back and observate, wait for a pussy to ovulate. It's how I feel when you working 9 to 5 and your check hit. I was taught you gotta rock a rollie on your left wrist. I was out on tour signing autographs, taking pics. Ain't the type to make a wish, I make it flip. Way before I wrote a rap, I knew I wasn't trying to stay in school. I had some better shit to do. Went to war and I came back to my city without a bruise. Everybody take a loss, but that don't mean you gotta lose. Black Hoosier, no Confederate flag, I ain't no race picker. No red or blue flags, I ain't no gang member. I'm just the head of my class, ho. The king of Indiana, put the state on my back, lyrical grave digger.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that boy got bars, don't he?
Hey, with it.
Freedom Fighter family, we love you. We support you. Thank y'all for the support for episode 328 with that boy Skypp. Freedom Finest, we signing out. Y'all gonna be great today.